Hey Michelle, guess what? I'm gonna tell you anyways. Literally, no diversity. Look at this.
But they're minorities.
Hi guys, my name is Precious Amboh and I am a freshman here at UT Austin majoring in biomedical engineering. I do plan on going to the medical field probably after graduating, still work in progress. And I also identify as a Black woman. And my positionality pertaining to this project, especially as a Black woman planning on entering the medical field, plays a huge role in our research topic, which focuses on the representation of POCs in medical diagrams and drawings, and how to teach future medical professionals and just advocate for more POC representation, especially as a Black woman going into the medical field. POC representation is very important, just showcasing different skin tones and how different races react to different things. And also, as someone that will be going into the medical field to help other POCs or other races, and also someone that will be looking at other medical professionals for help or assistance, just raising more awareness to our research topic plays a huge role.
Hello everybody, my name is Michelle and I am also a freshman at UT Austin, and I'm a biology major, not interested in being in the medical field, and I identify as a multiracial woman, and as a person of color, this highly impacts me and my family because there's a higher risk of a medical professional being unable to diagnose me based on physical diseases, just overall like diagnosis. And so hopefully today we can shine some light on how medical training and diversity is important, and hopefully we can raise awareness regarding this.
Hey, can you help me fill out my survey?
I guess.
Girl, thank you.
So we wanted to understand people's opinions and thoughts on this matter, and whether they considered diversity within medical training. And so we did a survey and surveyed almost 100 students, and we asked what they thought about education and whether they realized diversity was necessary for medical education, and how they considered race to be a part of medicine and training.
Yeah, so we came up with a list of questions that we wanted to ask them, most of which pertain to their positionality, like what they identified as, if they plan on going to the medical field, what they were currently majoring as, and then we went into asking them a series of questions some of which were multiple choice and some of which were free response, where we mainly were able to get a lot of information about what the student population had to say from what they from those who decided to fill out the free response portion of the survey.
And we'll take a look at some of the free response questions now. Hi, can you please tell me your name, racial and gender identity, and major?
Yeah, my name is Brian Nguyen. I'm an Asian dude, and my major is software engineering.
My name is Ashley Quinn. I'm Asian. I'm she, her, and I'm kinesiology major.
Yeah. My name is Wilson Pham. I am an Asian American. I am a male, and my major is computer science.
Hi, I'm Anna Pham, and I'm an Asian American woman, and I major in education.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Brandy. I'm Hispanic and I'm a female. And I'm in RTF.
Okay, next I'm going to show you a diagram about healthcare among people of color compared to white people. Seeing this data, do you believe if racial awareness is taught in medical training and education? And if it was, would the care of minority groups improve?
Oh, for sure. Because there could be some skin diseases that could be hard to spot on the skin color. Uh, yeah.
The next diagram showcases the amount of times darker skin tones are represented in medical books pertaining to skin diseases. So, after seeing this data, do you believe the lack of representation can affect medical diagnosis based on a person's skin color?
Yeah, I think it can actually. People love to assume, and they really love to assume stuff just based off someone's appearance and stuff. So seeing these, it's like, and based off of like just assuming stuff. Oh well,
Mhm.
I guess I just assume myself, haha. But anyways, yeah, for sure, for sure. I think a doctor could easily assume someone's skin color and then just immediately draw up a diagnosis from that, which kind of sucks.
Have you ever been misdiagnosed medically based on your skin color? If not, why do you think this may be a problem people of color may suffer from?
Um, Personally, I haven't, but I feel like some of my family members have.
And do you think this may be a problem that people of color suffer from, like being misdiagnosed because of their skin color?
Yeah.
Okay, so now for our final conclusion questions. Has your awareness regarding race and diversity in medical training and education been raised? And do you think you continue to still think about this?
It's definitely something very important to think about, and I was just very surprised by the sheer statistics of it. Just seeing the information presented is very eye-opening.
What changes do you want to see in medical training and education in schools regarding race? If you believe there shouldn't be a change, feel free to express why.
I believe that at a young age, children should be like seeing representation like in their textbooks, and that one race shouldn't be treated greater than the other one based on their skin tone.
Oh my gosh, is that Spider-Man?
Yes, it is. Let's go get an interview.
Oh my gosh, let's go! Let's go, Spider-Man! 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 Hey, hey.
How you doing?
Can you ask you a couple of questions?
Of course, anything for a fan.
What do you think of the current state of inequalities in America?
Well, I mean, that's what I'm looking out for the little guy, you know? Like, they're not getting enough love right now.
Thank you. Spider-Man supports this message.
Yes.
Hello, Dr. Bordas. Can you explain like what you do at UT Austin and like what you teach?
Yes, thank you for asking. So I came to UT Austin 2 years ago. So this is my second year actually, and I came specifically to teach in a program that is for TIP scholars. And this program really specializes in giving additional resources to students that are either first generation or come from rural high schools, or for any other specific reason might be in need of additional resources. So
As a chemistry teacher, would you say that you strive um, to teach your students in your class about maybe regarding like POC, or like how would you like
yeah,
say
I think it's very common nowadays to want to increase the amount of diversity and inclusion that we have in our classrooms. And so addressing the needs of POC students is always very important. Every year they ask us to write a letter about what we are doing to be more inclusive with people of color, and in everything. I feel that it's it. I feel that I'm very welcoming in my class, in my approach, and the fact that I am a person of color myself make it so that I can offer um, something to strive for, something that they might not have seen elsewhere. Just knowing that there are other people like them that have gone through the similar courses and similar things gives my students a little bit of confidence. However, I feel that if you go into a classroom and you accept students where they are at, and you accept the knowledge that every individual is a minority of one, then by default, you're being inclusive.
I'm the research educator for the FRI aptamer stream. In that stream, I host students to a 1-year research experience where they work to find RNA aptamers against a variety of targets. I believe in building a whole person kind of science identity. When it comes to race, I try to have people of different backgrounds represented in the background material. So yeah, I do try to share a little bit of bio. I try to share some pictures. Some areas that I'm trying to work more is to give students an opportunity to reflect on look at these people of different backgrounds, of different races. How does this make you feel about what a scientist looks like? And does this change your image?
can you explain a little more about what you teach exactly?
Sure, yeah. I no longer teach content-based courses. The courses that I teach now are focused on professional development. And so there's 3 classes that I've taught recently. The one is one in which I'm currently doing is called Professionalism in Research. It's an undergraduate seminar course for students in the sciences who are also doing research.
So most of your students will take the skills they learn in your seminar class and bring it into their research?
Yeah, that's the idea, that they bring it into their research, but that they also begin to embody these professionalism skills as part of their being a scientist. The goal of this, because it's a professionalism class, what I tell them is the goal of doing this work is that they are all, STEM students, and they're going to graduate UT, and many of them are going to go on into STEM related careers. And at some point may even become, it may be in like leadership positions themselves. And as a result, I want them to start embodying the characteristics of professionals now.
I see.
That reflect the characteristics that they want to see in STEM.